In this video will be a vintage inspired shave, and I will be using Avon's Gentleman's Regiment that comes in a shaving mug with a soap, a 3-ounce soap. This shave is for a YouTuber from Oklahoma, Okie Shaver. Hope you like it. I'll be right back. So, it's been a long time. All my videos have been in Spanish, so I'm gonna give this one a try in English because it's for this YouTuber that I was lucky enough to comment on one of his videos. I'm gonna leave a link below in the description. And I won a razor, a shave soap, a vintage shave soap, and a version of this razor. This is a Gem Junior. If we focus in right now, Gem Junior razor, which uses, of course, a gem blade, but with a baton handle, and also an aftershave. So, because I saw one of his videos, I've been following him for a while, even though I was in a hiatus for quite a while. Been watching videos in and out in the background, and I saw that he shaved with this particular soap set that I had one in storage for a pretty long time. This baby right here, Gentleman's Regiment from Avon. You can see it very well. There you go. Avon. The scent is pretty much gone. And I don't know a heck of a lot of the ingredients, but I know this is a 1982 set because it's in the copyright message or lettering in the bottom. Because of that, and I also have vintage aftershave sets. This one in particular, I believe, this Wild Country set, Avon, I believe it's from the mid-80s. Probably recognize if you're an Avon person like myself that used to be gifted all these type of sets for holidays, for birthdays. When the Avon lady came in, because of the soap doesn't have a particular scent, I will be pairing it with the Avon Wild Country that smells similar to this, to Pinot Clotman, and I know a lot of you know about this. So I'm gonna use a gem razor, gem blades, and a vintage brush. This is a Made Right 303, I believe, with a bore knot. But because it's kind of it's a new set and might be difficult to bow lather or lather in a mug, I'm gonna be using a Razor Rock brush, bore brush, that is made by Zenith, an Italian company. And I'll be rocking and rolling and giving you a lot of details about the soap, even though I have limited information. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. And for those of you that my Spanish speaking muchachos, go to the settings o los ajustes and change y cambien el lenguaje a español, que va a estar disponible para ustedes. Nos vemos ya pronto. So here's me back. Normally when I do these videos, I already lather the soap contents in a bowl because I'm a bowl latherer, of course. So I'm gonna take my time and start lathering this baby up. I know Tobin Feathers from Tobins Throwbacks channel. He has a couple of videos that are, well, lather. Yeah, I think it's the name of that. So gonna be putting this soap to the test. Will it lather? And not only will it lather, I'm gonna shave with it because like I said in the intro, this is gonna be a vintage inspired shave. So what I did right now is that I'm blooming the soap. And I'm blooming it. Put the brush right here. There's a little bit of hot water in my brush prep cup, is it? So I already bloomed it. I'm gonna be throwing the water again. This is good water. The water they use to bloom the soap. Because it's a little bit of hot water. Doesn't take much. And also the brush is already soaking all the moisture and water. And it's lathering very quick. It is my understanding that Avon soaps are tallow-based soaps. If not, comment below. It's becoming a mess right now. All the amount of soap that is creating. It has a faint smell. In my scale, in my scent evaluating scale, from 5, this is probably a 1.5, maybe 2. It smells like lavender. This is what I can only pick up right now. And as of right now, I have pretty much developed a lather that I can use to at least shave 2 or 3 passes. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that the soap can lather. I'm gonna be showing you how it lathers on my face. Let me load. Well, let me show you right now. I'm gonna be using I show you a gem. I'm gonna be using a long-handled ever-ready razor. You can see it right here. It's the same thing, made in USA. The gem razors were made in Brooklyn, New York. It is the same version with a shorter handle. I'm gonna be using the long handle ever-ready. I don't know if I've been using this in the past with gem blades, Persona. You need to make sure that the blades that you're using are PFTE blades, specially coated, not the regular one, because you will tear up your face. Doesn't have a coating, and probably the facets of the sharpness of the blade are not intended or designed to be used for shaving. It probably is used to cut, rip fabric, cardboard or whatnot, but it will tear up your face. Let me prep a little bit and I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okie dokie, if by any chance I get some of the set notes or the soap ingredients, I'll be putting them somewhere in the screen for you. So what I'm doing right now, I'm using the Proto Lather, which is the lather that was created by the brush while the cup was overflowing with suds. And it helps. It's very slick, but it also helps to prep the whiskers of my 4 to 5 days of growth that I have. Ready loaded the ever ready razor right there, so you can see the blade gap, what I'm dealing with right now. This is a very efficient and aggressive razor, just for people that are thinking of trying out this type of razor. So, lathering for the first time since 1982. How did I acquire this set? I acquired this set while looking for aftershaves, vintage aftershaves on eBay. I was also looking for versions of the Burma Shave soap and a soap set that were they were back in the market by the early 80s or 90s, probably 90s. I'm gonna double check on that. But in the 40s and 50s, they were a brushless kind of soap that were overshadowed by Menon and Gillette. This is my recollection and what I have read or whatever. But this Avon soap, Avon has been around since probably the 60s, I guess. 60s, 50s, I don't know. Comment below if you know more. And Avon was very special because they produced a lot of very unique perfume and aftershave bottles for seasons, for Father's Day, for Christmas, for a lot of themes. So I remember I used to have one with it was a golf club or something. I also have a lot of Wild Country. There used to be other scents, Thai Winds. I believe there was one Black Suede or something. My favorite always has been Black Suede and Wild Country. I don't know about you guys, comment below. So, like I said before, I saw a video that Okie shaver Patrick was using this soap. And it kind of reminded me that I had it because I bought it. I bought it also with something. I think it was a combo with a razor. Came in from a lady. I think it was an estate sale. And I just stored it. Totally forgot about it. So I nicked myself right here. But I'm telling you, this is very aggressive. Or efficient. Some might say it's like shaving with a straight razor because of the type of blade it has, the gem blade. Put some alum in it. So just small pressure. Practice. If this is not a beginner's razor, if you don't know what you're doing, don't venture. Look at that. An alum blocker for your viewing enjoyment. Like I said before, been so long since I haven't. Other than work, my day-to-day is just my native language, which is Spanish. And if you made it to this stage of the video, thank you very much for hanging on. Pardon my accent. Been watching while working videos from DK and also people that are using Sean Stapenfeld new release, soap release. How cool. I believe the name is Cedarwood. Currently sold out. Once it hits its Etsy store, it just goes out of stock, which is a good thing. And been hearing a lot of good reviews coming up in the world of soap making, and I think currently he has the fastest shave, straight razor shave on YouTube. One of the young bloods of the hobby that is a straight razor shaving savage. Right here from Puerto Rico. Second pass against the grain. So, like I told you, the scent of the aftershave is pretty much similar to Pinot Clubman, which I'm gonna be talking about the scent notes. And I found out that a collaboration between Matt Blizarsek from Razor Emporium and Frank Misa from Strike Gold Shave, they did a presidential soap, Ronald Reagan, I believe it is, that is inspired, or the scent is inspired of Wild Country. Because President Reagan, the late President Ronald Reagan, used to be an actor, and he played a lot of cowboys. Well, he played as a cowboy a lot of times in cowboy movies. And the theme of Wild Country is the Wild West, or the West, or Western, Western theme of things. So, let me rinse up, wash up, and go with take care of this, and go and talk about the aftershave, and a little bit about the soap. And for being an old soap, let me put some soap in my face. Not doing a third. I'm gonna rinse it. It's a very thirsty soap, so it's reminiscent of Afeitado soap. And it shows you, and it proves that you can buy an old soap and old stuff, vintage, still work. Very slick. There. Still shave with it. So let me rinse and I'll be right back. Whew. Quick rinse-a-thon. Put some alum. Whoa, it's flaming in my neck. My experience with gem blades is that usually the second shave is the best. The blade probably adjusts or dulls a little bit and becomes more comfortable after the second use. First use always is like, man, it's pretty rough, very sharp. If you put just enough pressure or don't do the correct angle, you will pay the price. It will bite you. So let me talk a little bit more about Wild Country. I believe Avon made soaps of Wild Country, soaps on a rope, I believe that they were, and probably comment below if you know, probably shave soaps with the Wild Country smell. So the fragrance notes, Avon Wild Country Cologne is a classic rugged men's aromatic fougere fragrance launched in 1967. See, it was the 60s. Avon goes back to the 50s, 60s, and whatnot. It features traditional barbershop feel, blending fresh herbal top notes with a warm, musky, and woody base. Standard 3 flow ounces bottle typically costs around $12 to $15. Maybe less back in 1967, which in the future I'm gonna be using some 1960s aftershave that I have, like Roman Brio from Fleming Pfizer division, and Black Belt that I have. So fragrance notes, top notes: lavender, coriander, anise, bergamot, lemon, and basil. And the heart notes are sandalwood, carnation, cedar, heliotrope, and geranium. And the base notes are musk. 1960s musk was king. Vanilla, tonka bean, oak moss was also king. Benzoin and amber. And it's very, very, very similar to what I told you Pinot Clubman was or is. So yeah, people say that this is like a winter scent, and I don't believe it, because probably of the cowboy theme or whatnot. Still, I believe this is early 80s, because I remember getting this when I was in elementary school. This type of set. This one I also bought on eBay a couple of years ago. It was in storage. So, yeah. Whoa. It still has alcohol in it. Doesn't smell like, well, the alcohol evaporated a little bit. It doesn't sting as much, but scent is on point. Only because it was kept on a box, light didn't affect the ingredients of the product. So yeah, I was lucky. I was very lucky. So Patrick, thank you very much for well, I was lucky. I was selected. You did the random wheel, whatever, on the internet. I will treasure the vintage soap. I believe it's the Colgate, which I think I have a puck somewhere. I'm gonna look for it. And also the gem razor with the baton handle. I don't have one. I will treasure it in my collection. I'm a collector. I like old stuff, functional stuff. If not, I'll try to fix it. I always try to fix whatever it needs a little bit of adjustment. If not, I'll probably send it to Matt in Phoenix, Arizona, Razor Emporium, so they know their craft and they know what to do with it. And the soap, you inspired me to crack it open and use it. Very, very nice. And I'm gonna please subscribe to his channel. He is a veteran of wet shaving and he knows his craft. I'm gonna leave his link below in the description. Also in the bottom you will see his handle. And until next time, thank you for the subscription. Until next time again, Carlitos Shaves is out of the house.